Should you start creating video content for your business on TikTok? My name is Teresa Toledo. I am a Pinterest expert strategist, and today I'm going to be talking about not just Pinterest but TikTok and why you should be using TikTok as well for your business. I'm going to start with a little bit of a story time, and by the end of this video you will most likely be convinced that if you're not on TikTok yet, you should be there. Now make sure to stay until the end because I am going to be teaching you some incredible hacks to create content on TikTok and repurpose to Pinterest. You may ask, why am I talking about TikTok when I am obviously a Pinterest expert strategist? Well, the reason I'm talking about TikTok is because I've got in the platform teaching Pinterest, and after 1.5 years testing, trying, observing and learning, I can assure you it was one of the best things I did for my business. So I did start from zero. I had no idea how TikTok worked. I did take a course on TikTok from Rachel Pedersen. You can find the link below if you want to know more. And I just pretty much started. My first videos were awful. Slowly I learned, slowly I got better, slowly I also got comfortable with being on camera. Now in this 1.5 years, I've been reached out by brands, I participated in collaborations, I also grew my brand exponentially, and my email list blew up. Now the coolest thing that I can say also is that the content that I've created on TikTok, my educational content teaching about Pinterest, was the perfect content that I could share for other platforms, including for Pinterest. Now, when I start with a new client, one of the first things that I ask them is, are you currently creating short form video? If you are, where have you created? And if you have created content on TikTok, I go ahead and take a look because that content that they already have created can be a perfect match to blow up on Pinterest with idea pins. Now don't get me wrong, in the beginning I thought this was the worst idea ever. I never thought that me myself would be doing some lip syncing or dancing or whatever in an app that seemed to be something that only the kids were using. Well, after I started, I realized that not only kids were on the platform. TikTok is growing exponentially, and not only among teens and youngsters, but also older people, business people, people like us who have a message to share, who want to learn and more. In the beginning, I would just go in and talk a little bit about Pinterest, do some little pointing videos. You probably, if you've been on TikTok, you've seen that there's such a thing as pointing videos. I was giving tips, sharing, answering questions and all. Eventually, I started gaining followers. And for me, it was really surprising to see that people were actually interested in learning about Pinterest on TikTok. Well, the truth is there is such a thing as small business TikTok. A lot of small businesses who were using TikTok and wanted to be seen by even more people were interested in getting on Pinterest. Now, the content that I created for TikTok, and why on TikTok? Why wouldn't I create on my phone? Because TikTok has a very user-friendly platform, software, app that allows you to easily record, use sounds, use transitions, use effects, and everything else. Once you create your TikTok, you can then download, obviously without the watermark, and repurpose to other platforms such as Pinterest as idea pins, such as Instagram in the form of Reels or Stories, here on YouTube in the form of Shorts, LinkedIn, Facebook, and anywhere else. And like Pinterest, TikTok is a sort of an evergreen and discovery platform. People are using TikTok for several reasons, such as entertainment, to learn new things, to discover new ideas, and the content that we are creating and posting on TikTok currently has a longer lifespan than content on Facebook or Instagram. Well, the content that we create and post on TikTok still doesn't last as long as the content that we create and post on Pinterest, but sure becomes evergreen content. Now, other than becoming very easy to create video content using TikTok, the more that you create, the better you get at it. For me, it was a really interesting transition. I was not ready to be on camera. I didn't know what I was doing. But being able to create snappy, short videos helped me understand how I had to be quick and fast and straightforward to give my message, to pass my message, to teach, also allowed me to become more and more comfortable with impromptu creation, which it is something that can help each and every of us when it comes to sharing our message on social media. So if TikTok is not a platform that you're using for your business yet, think about it. And to get started on TikTok, the best way is pretty much the same way that I teach everyone to get started on Pinterest. It is to download the app, to create your business profile, add your information, and press the button and start creating. It's gonna feel funny, it may feel silly in the beginning, but don't let that hold you back. Showcase your products, showcase your services, talk about your mission, try to engage with people. TikTok has plenty of ideas and it's pretty fine. It's just fine to go ahead, see ideas that others are doing and recreate your own version with your own product or talking about your own niche. Over time, it will get easier, I promise. And you may even kind of, get bitten by the bug and just start creating more often than you ever expected. Start creating short form video. Make sure to, after you create and publish on TikTok, download it without a watermark and repurpose to other platforms, including to Pinterest as idea pins. Give value, share ideas, inspire, showcase your offers. In no time, you're gonna be getting followers, people going to your website and selling more. If you want a little bit of more guidance on how to start on Pinterest, and if you want to learn more about TikTok, check below the resources that I'm sharing with you. Make sure to subscribe and watch my next video for more.